Hi, my name is Saake. If you go look at the previous the previous video I just uploaded, I think I'll try and link it up there if I can figure that thing out. I've never done the cards or whatever they are before. You'll be able to hear a little bit of my story, or you should be able to read it on YouTube. I'm a 6-time stroke survivor. So I have extremely poor memory, and I have taken on a challenge to try and do long passage Bible memory. And I'm doing this to help with brain training and also with having my heart right before God, because I am a sinner. I mess up, I blow it, and then the strokes really messed with my um, emotional processing abilities and my reasoning skills and things like that. So I'm asking God to help rewire and compensate for some of the stroke issues, and to renew my mind spiritually, that I'm having my heart right before Him. So I'm going to jump right in. If I didn't say it yet, my name is Jennifer Saake. S like smile, A, so apple, apple. K like kite, E like elephant. That's smile, apple, apple, kite, elephant. Saake, pronounced like say what comes out of your mouth, and key, what opens a lock. I am going to try and recite as much as I can of 1 John chapter 5, and I do have my, oh, that's so bright, let me turn down the brightness a little bit. I do have 1 John here on my phone that I can reference if I need to, but I'm going to really try and see how far I can go. So I guess now you can kind of see the words. We'll see how this goes. So 1 John chapter 5, verse 1. Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ has been born of God, and everyone who loves the Father loves whoever has been born of God. By this we know that we love God, because we obey, no, because by this we know that we love God, because we the children of God, because we love God and obey His commandments. Verse 3, for this is the love of God, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not burdensome. For everyone who has been born of God overcomes the world, and this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. 5. Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes? The one who? Okay, I'm gonna check. It's everyone. The one who, except I believe it's except the one who believes that Jesus is the Christ. Let's look at verse 5 here. 4 was for everyone who has been born of God overcomes the world, and this is the victory that has overcome the world, our faith. Okay, 5. Who is it that overcomes the world except the one who believes that Jesus is the Son of God? 6. This is he who came by water and blood, Jesus Christ, not by water only, but by the water and the blood. And the Spirit is the one who testifies, because the Spirit is the truth. 7. For there are 3 that testify. And verse 8, for there are 3 that testify, the Spirit and the water and the blood, and these 3 agree. Verse 9. If we believe the testimony of men, the testimony of God is greater. And this, no, For this is the testimony of God, that we believe. Okay, so I'm stuck on verse 9. I'm going to try it, but that we believe in the name of his Son, Jesus Christ, I think. Let's see what verse 9 says. Scrolling. Okay, verse 9 is, if we receive the testimony of men, the testimony of God is greater. For this is the testimony of God, that he has borne concerning his Son. Okay, so I mixed verse 9 and I was already pulling part of verse 10 into it. So verse 10 is, whoever believes in the Son of God has the testimony in himself. Whoever does not believe God has made him a liar, because he has not believed in the testimony that he has borne, that God has borne, that he has borne. He has not believed in the testimony that God has borne concerning his Son. 11. So 1 John 5:11. And this is the testimony, that he gave us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. Maybe that life is, I believe it's this life. And this is the testimony that God gave us, that God gave us eternal life, and this life is in his Son. So 12, whoever has the Son has life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. 13. I write these things to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, that you may or might, I believe it's may, that you may know that you have eternal life. 14. And this is the confidence that we have toward him, that I want to say that's whatever we ask. It's about asking according to his will. 14. And this is the confidence that we have toward him, that whatever we ask according to his will, that he hears us. Let's read 14. Okay, 12. Whoever has the Son has life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. 13. I write these things to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, that you may know, okay, it's may, know that you have eternal life. Okay, here's 14 that I was lost on. And this is the confidence that we have toward him, that if we ask anything according to his will, he hears us. 15. And if we know that he hears us in whatever we ask, we know that we have the request that we have asked of him. If we know that he hears us in whatever we ask, we know that we have the request that we have asked of him. 16. Whoever sees his brother, okay, I know the concept of this verse. If you ask me about these questions, I can direct you to 1 John 5:16, but I get the wording order still out of whack. It is something along the lines of, if anyone sees his brother committing a sin, not leading to death, he should pray, and God will give him life. To those who commit sins that do not lead to death, there is sin that leads to death. I do not say that one should pray for that. So 16 smoothly reads, if anyone sees his brother committing a sin not leading to death, he shall ask, and God will give him life. To those who commit sins that do not lead to death. There is sin that leads to death. I do not say that one should pray for that. Okay, 7. All wrongdoing is sin, but there is all wrongdoing is sin, but there is sin that does not lead to death. 18. We know that everyone, I think it might be whoever, we know that everyone who has been born of God does not keep on sinning, but he who was born of God, so Jesus, he who was born of God keeps him, and the evil one cannot touch him, I think. Let me read 18 to you. We know that everyone who has been born of God does not keep on sinning, but he who was born of God protects him, and the evil one does not touch him. So that was 18. 19. We know that we are from God, and the whole world lies in the power of the evil one. 20. And we know that the Son of God has come and has given us understanding so that we may know him who is true, and we are in him who is true. It's Christ. He is the true God and eternal life. 21. Little children, keep yourselves from idols. That was the 1 John chapter 5 verses 1 through 21, so the whole chapter, attempted in the ESV version. I know I did not get it word perfect, but hopefully it was pretty close. So I'm thankful that I have the concepts pretty well, verse by verse, so I can point people to what they're looking for in 1 John 5. But I know that I still have a ways to go to have it polished and smooth. Have a great day, and I haven't updated for a while. I hope to start again soon. Feel free to come check me out at Jennifer Saake, JenniferSaake .blogspot, blogspot.com. Hopefully we'll get that down to just jennifersaake.com one of these days. But as you can tell, I'm not a techie expert. So thanks for bearing with me, and you have a great day. God bless.